That later, that Mr. William Ruto has spent over 13 billion bribing other presidents to vote for his favorite, Mr. Raila Odinga. That is a statement he has been brought here, and we have declined to record any statement, and therefore we have elected to remain silent. Most importantly is that he's being charged with offenses under the Cyber Crimes Act. He said that his utterances, the verbal utterances, amount to the violation of Section 22, which deals with the data violation. So Mr. Kuimburi perhaps is a computer or a phone gadget that is capable of making those violations. They have taken him to Kamukonji right now. They have refused to give him bail, but we are also engaging other facilities to ensure that we secure his freedom. With me is Mr. Jomo, an advocate. He'll address you briefly. And our senior, Mr. Maanzo, then Mheshimiwa Karongo will address you.
Very briefly, members of the public, what you note about this process is that Mr. Kuimburi is accused of saying something demanding accountability for use of public resources. Even if that was to be true, then a member of parliament represents the people. The issue of speaking as regarding accountability is asking how money has been spent. And if you look at the role of a member of parliament, members of parliament, National Assembly require that they do oversight. Oversighting government institution, oversighting the president even, is not a crime. So the charges are frivolous. There's no evidence to that effect, and there's nothing wrong has been done by even us asking. Everyone is asking how much was spent in the campaign for the chairmanship for AUC, so that whatever they are being charged with is an abuse of office and it is illegal. So that this is a clear case of intimidation, so that people don't ask about the truth, which is a wrong thing. I think our senior counsel, Mr. Manzo, can address the issue.
Yes, I want to say that what he has been charged with is frivolous. They should hurry up and take him to Milimani Commercial Court so that we can go and oppose the charge. But I want to say that one of the biggest tasks Honorable Kuimburi has is to impeach President Ruto. That particular allegation is sufficient ground to bring upon him an impeachment motion on the floor of the House, because that's the work of members of Parliament. That's sufficient ground, and I am very sure it can be substantiated. One or two people can give us that information, and then we will lay a ground for impeachment of Mr. Ruto. And the best thing is for them to hurry up. We meet in court, we oppose. It's a very frivolous charge. In fact, it doesn't exist in any books of law. It is intimidation. It should only be asked to clarify. And if he can be able to clarify, then that is his job, given by the people of JUJA.
Sorry. Thank you very much. As you have been told, the reason why we came here is to stand in solidarity with one Getungati, George Kuimburi. Because what we have witnessed today is the same tactics used by President Ruto to intimidate, to silence, and try to keep those who criticize him, keep them quiet so that they don't say anything. But I think, looking at the things, I think Raila's defeat at the AUC imeuma watu sana. Kwa serikali imewauma, and that's why they are now taking every single opportunity that they have to try to harass a member of parliament. A member of parliament is given an opportunity by the Constitution to oversight, to represent, and of course to come up with laws. So when Kuimburi questions, a question that I'm going to ask on the floor of the House today, how much money was used to campaign for one defeated Raila Odinga? How much was used? That is a question any member of parliament would use. But we are telling the president, you say you are disappointed because Raila lost. We are disappointed you have taken our health NHIF. We are disappointed you are building houses and you are buying them. We are disappointed because all the monies that were supposed to come to Kiambu to build Mau roads, you have diverted them. So I'm saying those who are arresting Kuimburi, they should also come. I'm just here, this guy. And I'm repeating the same, what Kuimburi said. So they should not weaponize DCI. They should not weaponize police to come and try to silence members of parliament. And I'm telling Kuimburi, weka gangari. Wakupeleke wapi? Wakupeleke polisi. We are told he has been taken to Kamukunji police station to detain him. They arrested him in the morning. They should have just taken him to court. You know, why detain somebody? And the charges, as we are told by Wakili here, they are saying that he broke the law on cybercrime on something he verbally said. I mean, that is the absurdity of all. We cannot understand. You know, so we are telling President, I know you lost AUC chairmanship, accept and move on. I know you are disappointed, accept and move on. We are determined. For us, we are disappointed and we are determined. We are determined. So prepare because we cannot keep quiet, we cannot stay mum. Thank you.
We shall, yeah.
Yekoyo. Tugukita guku kurugama no mwe witu gitungati